Throughout his career, Mr. SAJI has successfully worked on many important naval defense projects for DRDO. Currently, he is leading the next generation NGC project as project director. His research includes analyzing ships, propellers, submarines, autonomous underwater vehicles, and various complex fluid dynamics projects. Mr. SAJI is also planning to set up new labs that will use quantum computing and artificial intelligence to enhance CFD applications in naval technology. These labs aim to develop new methods that can be naval engineering more efficient and accurate. In addition to his project work, Mr. SAJI has published many research papers in respected national and international journals. He has also chaired academic sessions and given invited lectures at various institutions, sharing his knowledge about modern CFD techniques. His contribution to the field have been recognized with several awards, including the DRDO Group Awards in 2018. Mr. SAJI is skilled in using various CFD software and programming languages. His technical expertise combined with his innovative thinking allows him to make significant contributions to both science and national defense. With his commitment to advancing naval technology, Mr. SAJI VF is helping to shape the future India's naval capabilities. Sir, please interact with our student friends.
Esteemed professors, distinguished guests, and my first, let me extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of you present here. You may wonder why I begin with this note of congratulation. It's because you belongs to a generation that will witness or active shape of India's rising to the world's leading power, world number one by 2050. It is not merely my opinion. It is not merely my opinion. You know, global economists and technological experts already discussing about India's future as world's foremost economic and technological powerhouse. When the historic moments comes, you know, our today's VIPs, what you see today, they may not be with us. But you people will be the VVIP of that particular era. That particular era, you will be the innovators. You will be the leaders. You will be the decision makers of that particular era. You will be guiding not only the destiny of India, but also the future of the world. That is why I congratulate you. Your generation will be witnessing the most transformative periods of our nation's history. That's what you are not a simple persons. You are elected by the history. You are elected by the history for this particular moment. You are not a simple BTech students or MTech students or something you are coming for just for a hackathon and getting prizes and you become. No, there is a mission for you. See, you just think a moment about your earlier generations. You see that circumstances faced by the earlier generation. You please ask your grandpas what was the life in Andhra Pradesh, what life was in our India as such. I just remember when I came to Visakhapatnam 2 decades before, the city faces daily power cuts lasting up to 5 hours. We are lacking resources. We are lacking technology. We are lacking even basic infrastructure. That time, we may not be able to dream of quantum computing or artificial intelligence. People aspired for a small radios or tape recorders. That items also were not available to them. That also were not easily available to them. But you see today, what changes have come. You just think about that. You people are having uninterrupted power supply, high-speed internet, boundless opportunities. I can surely say that by any measure, we can say that you are the luckiest generation. You are the luckiest generation the country have ever seen. You are agree with this? Yes. So, the privilege comes with a responsibility. The responsibility to lead the nation. The responsibility to lead the global community. Lot of decisions shaping the world in your hands, not in my hands. Because I said already, by 2050, India is becoming a world #1 nation in the country. But it's happening only because of you only. Because through your hands. So you are not a simple people. Your generation selected by the God Almighty to do this particular mission. Then what you supposed to do? You are not simple people like previously, 40 years back, 15 years back, so many generation has come. But those people didn't get this chance to become the world #1 country. You people have that. So what is supposed to do? I just tell you some example from history. You know that Indians have very good intelligence and wisdom. You must have heard about Nalanda and Takshashila, where the scholars around the world once came here and learned from here. So, our intelligence is good, our wisdom is good. But what happened? What happened? We could not transform this kind of knowledge into a products. That's why we lacked. You know that? You have seen many patents list the world. But very few patents come from India. Maybe useful things if you see, none of them from our place. We are filing patents on Paspu and all. So what I'm trying to say, the useful products should come from us, from this knowledge. Otherwise, what is the use for that? You have enough knowledge, you have enough wisdom, but you are not transforming into a product or innovations or anything useful for the country, useful for the nation, then that knowledge has no value. That knowledge has no value. I'll tell you one more example from the history. In 1757, Plassey War happened. What happened in Plassey War? India is defeated, India was defeated or India won the thing? What happened? I think you are not good at history. The Britishers had cannons while our army has only swords. We fight with swords. So what happened? We lost the game. We lost the war. You know, Tipu Sultan won the earlier battle. Why? Because, you know, he employed the rockets given by the French. Because of the product rocket, Tipu Sultan won the war. The product is important. That's what my point. You must have heard about 1991 Gulf War. Gulf War won because of US alliance won the Gulf War because of what? Because of missiles, advanced missiles they have. Advanced military technology they have. That is why they could win the war. So what I am trying to say here is that, what I am trying to emphasize here is that your mission, you are coming here doing BTech, is what is your responsibility? Not end with by hearting some formulas, deriving some equations, getting more marks. Is it so? No. You should be innovating something. Otherwise, there is no point coming here and doing your BTech. If you are not having, you think about that. If you see Indians are contributing many good brains to global companies. If you see, if you take any global giants, that may be led by an Indian. We have enough potential. In that level, we can lead different big companies and all. You can see Google, if you take any companies that led by Indians, Indian brains. But India as such, what happened? India still depend upon many products, many foreign products from outside. It's a reality. What happens if you are depending for something for others? The dependence leads to weakness. We become daily by daily, we become more and more weak. So this responsibility to make the country lift up another level. Who will do? Who are the responsible people? Whether you can do it, that's what my question. That's what my question. Whether you can take the responsibility, how will take that? See, as far as a scientist from DRDO, you may be knowing that, don't tell outside, we are making nuclear submarines. So I was in Russia for more than 2-3 months, many times. So when I interact with these people, they said that your Indians' mathematical skill is very good. Your capability to understand the computer codes, writing codes is excellent. Even last time I went to US for our one facility. That time, that Indians itself, they think that they have with computer brains. They are holding that computer brains. That is the outlook of Indian. So what I am trying to say that we have these many abilities, but it is not focused to a project. Why it is happening? I just thought about that.
If I ask you, how is your exam? You are coming after finishing your exam. What will be your answer? How is your exam? It may be tough. It may be good. Correct? Parvaledu. Correct? Yes. Parvaledu. Your exam is like that. But you never say that I will score from the 40 to 45 marks. You never say that. You all are thinking about Paravaledu concept. It's okay. There is no precision in your curriculum. There is no precision in your blood. Then how a product will come in that precision? If I market a missile, I will say that it may go up to 200 kilometer. Okay, fine, it may go. Maybe if it is everything is fine, it may go up to 300 kilometer also. Or sometimes it may go, sometimes some problem comes, it may go only 100 kilometers also. If I sell like that, who will buy it? Nobody will buy, because our curriculum missing this precision. Because of this precision, if you buy to Visakhapatnam and buy some 10 centimeter thing, you will get 10.1 or 9.9. You may not get exactly 10 centimeter. This is the fact. If you have no precision in your attitude, you will not make any good products. Okay. Another thing is that you should have, you may be knowing that 500 years back, people were using lamps, oil lamps. Okay. So everybody, what they will do? They will use some kerosene oil or some other oil, they will lit the lamp. But only one person thought differently. Why I can produce this light by electricity? Who is that person? Thomas Alva Edison only thought. He never copied from others. He think differently. He thought differently. If I copy the same, what will happen? The entire world will be in darkness. There will be no light. So one person thought, if change the world completely from darkness to light. This type of different thinking process has to be started in your mind. What you are doing? I am doing computer science because my friend was doing. My neighbor was doing something, so I am doing mechanical. Everybody told mechanical engineers getting a lot of jobs, so I took a mechanical engineer. Somebody told, no, now we should speak about artificial intelligence, so I did artificial intelligence. Somebody did, so I just copied. This copying business will not lead to any innovation. That concept you just remove from your mind. You are a special person chosen by the history. You have a different mission than others. If all people have same mission, what will happen? You must have many ancient people, any people, any avatar has particular mission. He will complete that mission. Don't copy the mission from others. Should be from your own. You are a special, unique person, and you should have special, unique purpose. Actually, I am thinking I'll be more excited. Okay, so I'll conclude because time also I don't. Okay. See, if I speak like this, I think people may get bored. Okay, I will tell you about NSTL also. See, NSTL is Naval Science and Technological Laboratory, and we are designing torpedoes and underwater missile systems, mines, submarines, ships. So we have wonderful facilities for, I think, world-class facilities we have. One is seakeeping and manuring basin. That you should understand. We spend around 1,000 crore for the facility. So I invite all of you, if you get some time, you come to NSTL and understand. Previously, these facilities are not open to public. It's only for defense. But today, government policy changed. Academic people, you people can come and see what we are doing. We are making products for the country. Theory, knowledge, publishing papers, everything is fine. But if you don't have product, we become dependent, we become weak. So you get the importance of the products there. You know, nuclear submarine only few countries are having, around 6 or 7. We are one among them. Last 20 years we are working for that. We want to make world-class products. So for BTech students, we are giving internships. Okay. So I think there will be a cut of 8.5 or 7.5 GPA. Then we'll do an interview and select people there. You come and see and work 6 months and see the importance of the products. We are spending huge money. You know, one nuclear submarine cost how much? Sir, any idea? You have. Yes. Around 50,000, 30,000 crores we are spending. That product should be number 1 in quality. So one request is that you come and do internships. Why I am saying like this? If we are thinking about product, in the final year, you should do one elective subject by your own. You can take quantum computing, some other areas, but select one topic. Select one topic and study. You don't think that someone will teach you. You go to the internet, take Udemy or NPTEL, do the course. And meantime, you find a mentor from industry or this type of product labs. So one mentor should be there, one particular subject you have to select. I remember one of my student, she is working now, United Nations. Her starting salary is 10 times of my salary. Why I am saying like that? She wanted to work UN. So when she was in final year, she did a free project for WHO associated professor. You take that type of projects. After completing the work, the UN given her paid projects. Then she could able to complete the paid projects also. Then UN professors are impressed by her and give her a permanent job in UN. You know what is the importance of the UN job? You will get UN diplomatic passport. No country can deny visa. No need of visa at all. You will be respected. 200 countries, around 198 countries. You can go. No police will arrest you. Nobody will ask you anything. You will be respected as per Geneva Protocol. That level you can reach. Why? When she was doing final year time, find a subject that was related to COVID. I only told her, you take this thing, how to predict COVID and all. Like that, different area you select. And you choose a mentor from outside. And slowly you progress into that. Then you will achieve that. That type of study culture you should have. You should not say that I did a project, I published one paper, I published something conference. No. What product at the end of the day you come with. That is important. That is important. You know, in Sanskrit sloga, there is one sloga about student. I don't know how much people know about that. It starts with like this. Kaka Jeshta. You know that Kaka Jeshta, Bhagat Dhyana, Shwana Nidra. Then Tadaivacha Alpaharam. So you see, first we said about Kaka Jeshta. What is the Kaka Jeshta means? What is Kaki? What is crow? What is the ability of the crow? Crow will be alert and so much curiosity in his brain. You should be alert. You should be curious what is happening around you. Chandrababu Naidu inaugurated Quantum Valley at Vijayawada. Then you should ask, what is that? What is for me in that? That curiosity should develop. Next one is Bakatyana. Baka, you know, crane, white bird you must have seen, no? Crane will be standing like this for hours. The focus. The focus should be Bakatyana. That should have. Today I study quantum computing, tomorrow artificial intelligence, day after tomorrow neuromorphic computing. Somebody told that is good, so I changed. Keep on changing. First semester one idea, second semester another idea, third semester maybe you change the branch itself. That's what people are happening. Focus ledu. Focus is not there. And Shwana Nidra. What is the speciality of dog sleep? Actually, dog never sleeps. It's acting as sleep. Small sound, you wake up. Your sleep should be thinking about your dreams, your technological dream. What I will do next? What is my goal? The dream is not come from the very deep sleep. The dream, when you go to bed, you should think that what is the purpose of mine and what I supposed to do for this country. This country, that should be there. And another thing is, you know, Alpaharam, Grahatyagi. Grahatyagi means what? Not sannyasi, just sacrifice. Just say sacrifice you should have. No pain, no gain. I decided after 10th class, I will not see any movie. I did a small sacrifice. You know what is the effect of that? 3 hours I got almost every day. I read. I could get many things. I just passed in 10th class. Now I standing before you because of that small sacrifice. With no pain, no gain. Small sacrifice you have to take. I am not saying that tomorrow onwards you don't watch movie. No. Small sacrifices. You know where your time is unnecessarily going, that you have to cut. Then only things will happen. So I am thinking, I'm taking little more time. I will conclude, sir. 10 more minutes, no issue. Okay. See, there is a one. People may think like that. You are saying big things. Okay, I understood. But my ability, my capability is not that much. You may think like that. We are not Einsteins to find relativity theory. We are not Alpha Edison to make more inventions. We are Rajugaru and Apparavu Garu. So we may not have to have that much capability. You may think that. But I'll say one poem for you. It is from Malayalam. The poem is like this. You know, the sun says that I am going to retire. Tomorrow onwards, I will not come. Tomorrow onwards, I cannot come again. So there will be no morning, there will be no evening. So sun told them, anybody can take my job. Anybody can take my work. I am retiring, I am dying. I cannot do this. Tomorrow onwards, I will not come in the east. Then he asked mountains, Everest, everybody. He asked the elephants or blue whale or whatever, tiger. He asked, can you do this mission? But everybody said, no. We are very huge, very big, but we cannot do your mission. But what happened finally? Who has come? One small firefly come and stand up. Son, dear son, I am here. I am here. Little firefly told, if you are complete darkness is coming, as per my my level, I'll do my 99%. You see my body, 90% is shining. I'll do my all effort to remove the darkness. The great son told, well done, my boy. Your confidence, your rise to the occasion, you come and told, I can do that. That's what I need from you. You know you are 99%. You are 100%. That is enough. Whether it is small, whether it is big, that doesn't matter. But how you are taking up that 99%. I will contribute myself to this society. I'll invent, not for me. It's not for making money. It's not getting personal status. No. It is make my country proud. Next time, no other country invade us and make us slaves. So we should do this as a mission. That's what I want to say in this forum. So think about that. This mission is not coming, earning money, getting married, bringing up your children. That every animals are doing that. But you have a different mission. You have a different mission. I said by 2050, you become the VVIPs of not India, VVIPs of the world. The global pathway is your hands. You will decide what will happen to the world. So you understand the mission. I don't want to bore you because I think you already completed 48 hours, and again this type of advice and bhashans may not digest you, but still anyway I came the long way from Vizag, and I want to say that come one day and be part of our new products and make the country more self-sufficient. I'll stop here. Actually, I don't want to take more time. Any interaction, any questions if you want. That's why I took this mic. Anybody wants any? You please tell. Otherwise, I think that I'm just giving one way like radio, no response. At least you can ask about NSTL or anything. Please. Yes. You can ask about opportunities at NSTL, how will scientists can be recruited, or what are the other...
Sir, actually I am a DRDO aspirant.
Yes, sir.
Can you please guide me about internship opportunities in
Yes.
NSTL?
The thing is that DRDO, you want to as a scientist in DRDO, you can see. First you have to write GATE examination. Okay. You have to qualify the GATE. And you have to apply a site called Recruitment and Assessing Center, RAC DRDO. You just go through it and you apply with GATE score. For example, in your branch, if 10 posts are vacant, we will call around 100 people, 10 times minimum, 10 to 12 times. So 100 people will call for interview. Interview will be there. If you perform this interview well, you will get selected. You may think that many people are applying, so the chances are less. Don't think like that. From my experience, I will tell you. In my advertisement, only 3 posts were there. 1 general merit, 1 SCST, 1 OBC. So only 1 I can apply. So around 87th was my interview number. They called around 120 people for interview at RAC. So every day they will interview only 6 people, 3 people morning, 3 people afternoon. So when I went there, they told me that last 3 months we are doing this business. So see, this probability, if you see, it is very less. So my friends in Kerala, we have to come, I am basically from Kerala. Kerala to Delhi, we have to go by sleeper train. That time sleeper tickets also not available. So I went through Hindu paper. So that time, so because Hindu thick things, Indian Express will tear very fast. So we bought some Hindu paper and laid on the thing and went. What I am trying to say, the probability was very less. My friends told me, why don't you take a one lucky dip or some lottery tickets are there in common Kerala. Lottery you will get. If that same probability only there if you are going there also. But I don't know English also because I studied everything in Malayalam medium, and so I explained something with board and all. Finally, they selected me. So what I'm trying to say here is that don't think about number of posts. The probability calculation, don't do it. Even if it is one post, you apply. And prepare for that. That's a very important thing. And they never ask you, tell me about quantum computing. No. What is your BTech subjects? They will ask you, what is your confidence? Which subject? If it is compilers or if you are programming, only that area. I was in ship, so I said stability of the ship. Only that area, only they will ask. So one of the subject you study, very good. Not study all entire thing. Normally, they will ask you, tell me your confident area. They will ask from there only. Okay. So prepare well. Best of luck. You are in which branch? Computer science. So in NSTL, we are doing all homing algorithms. Means when one torpedo comes, it will hear the sound of submarine, and they will assess, they will process it and make an algorithm to hit that one. So that is a lot of opportunities in NSTL for computer science. So it's okay for you? Any other questions? Projects or something? And professors also, there is a visiting scientist option is there. You can always come and send a letter and you can come and work here. 6 months professors also can come. 6 months BTech students. MTech students can work for 1 year. And any other queries, I am free to ask you. I mean, to answer your question. Actually, I brought some presentation slides, but I couldn't. Otherwise, I will show that submarines and torpedoes and hitting videos and all. So next time you come and see in our lab how the products what kind of products we are making. Okay, fine. Thank you.